All right, guys, this is my 2015 F150 Lariat. Finally got everything set up in here. Got my sub linked in. Got the amp set up. Kind of wanted to gotta give you guys an easy way, one explanation of how I did it actually. So I got this bad boy here. This thing knocks, man. A shallow mount sub. If you guys have the version that I have, which is the extended cab, it requires a special box, and I can't find a lot of boxes for it. So this is the only box they said that will fit, and it's actually down fine, fits pretty much. But got the Skar amp in here. This is the 800 watt mono block amp. You know, if you're dealing with the F150s, especially the Sony system, this is the Sony system specifically, is that you need to have, you need to keep this amp integrated because it's kind of the brain of everything. Everything goes through there, all your car tones, the DSP, everything's in here. So I'm just kind of give you a rundown of how I did it. It was really simple, but I had to watch videos for like a month, man, trying to figure out how to wire it and everything, and what's the best case scenario for what I'm looking for. Anyway, let's start here. This is how I started it all. This is how I wired it all up. Power wire, 4-gauge power wire, connected to the battery. The way I did it, you can see the power wire wraps around, comes up over here. Here's the fuse block, goes back through there. And if you could see down here, let me try to, I don't know if I can turn that, but if you can see over there, that's where it goes in. There's a big grommet over there, right? Look, you see that grommet? Yeah, that? All right, that's where I poked it in. I popped a hole through there, and I used a fish tape. I used fish tape to push through, grab the 4-gauge wire from the other side, and pulled it through. It was super simple, super simple. Let me show you where it comes out on the other side. And this is how you get the power to the amp. That was one of the most difficult, well, not difficult, but everybody's worried about that. It's very simple. It comes down right here. If you push the fish tape, it comes through right here, right at that kick panel, on this side, close. You can grab it easy, wire it. I got it going all the way back. I grabbed it back down here. Let's smooth these bad boys out so you can actually see. But if you can see, I put it under the carpet. Power wire's going through. And I brought it over to the amp over there. Let's come back to the other side. Really simply, I used the bracket that held on the subwoofer to make a amplifier block, right? So I just chopped up a 23-inch by 13-inch tall piece of wood, plywood, chopped off 3 inches over here, and it fit in perfectly. And power goes over here, right there. Cool. Now this ground, I have wired right here, and there's a connector right up here. You can see. Very simple. That's where all the grounds on this side will go to. It's completely fine. That's what it's there for. Don't gotta go searching for another ground anywhere. And I use this kicker 46 Kiss Lock 2. This one has its own turn on. Let me pop this out right here. So I wired into the rear speakers, tapped into the rear speakers, and directly into the kicker LOC, line outlet converter. I have the ground going here, and I have the blue wire going all the way here. So it comes back down here and goes here. So that's the turn on switch for this. This doesn't need any 12-volt battery power. Sorry, it doesn't need 12-volt power directly from the battery. It takes it from the speaker wire and it's able to convert it into a strong enough signal to turn on your amp, and it works great. You can see the little light right there. It's always on. Perfect. So that's that. Then I got the wire going in here directly to my sub. And it knocks, guys. This thing knocks. Let me throw on a song for you real quick so you can hear what I'm talking about. It's my man Big Doc's right here. He makes some good conscious music, and the bass is nuts. Wait till it hits. This is just up so you can see it real quick, all right? Woo. I'm in front of my house, so I'm not trying to act crazy, you know what I mean? I don't really want to annoy the neighbors too crazy. But this single sealed sub, this is a 12-inch Pioneer seal sub. Let's get that back on. 12-inch Pioneer seal sub. Shallow mount. It's the only box that can fit. Paul, I'm gonna flip this over real quick so you can see it. So this is how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to be down firing. Just like this, and the seat comes down, right? If I need more space, I can push it back. When nobody's in it, I can leave it like this. It goes down enough. But if I really want it all the way flat, I gotta kind of pull it out to here. But it's protected on the floor because it has some legs. So for now, this is great. Doesn't take up too much space. I don't have that many people in the back of the car. But anyway, again, the best way to get that signal clearly to your amp is tap in to the rear speakers, left and right speakers, with this Kiss Lock 46 Kiss Lock kicker, Kiss Lock 2 specifically, because it has the turn on power wire. I got my RCAs coming back here, boom, and they come out to the other side over here. You can see that right there. So everything is nice and neat. Power wires go to the sub. It was really simple to set up, but that's what you need, guys. Get your battery in, the battery cable in, set up. Get one of these. This is simple, man. This is the easiest thing to do instead of having to wire it all the way to the amp. And then you go right there and you're rocking. All right. Anybody got any questions, man? Ask away. But the system sounds wicked. I do have this polyfill, so it's sealed and it has polyfill in it, but I'm gonna try it again without polyfill. So, and if anybody's interested in this box, I can actually give you the information for the box I got. But initially I was a little upset that it didn't go way back, but I realized nobody's in the back of my car anyway. But as I said, I filled it with polyfill, but I'm gonna actually take it out and I wanna hear what it sounds like without polyfill. But anyway, it was easy to wire up the amp. 800 watt amp, 400 watt RMS, and this Pioneer, well, it comes out to about 370 watt RMS for the Skar amp, and this was 400 watts RMS, so it's a perfect matching. And they're rocking, man. They're rocking. I like it. The Skar amp is pumping. This thing is definitely putting out some power, and this is brand new, so this is the first day I'm really knocking it. Hopefully, I hear it breaking in as I'm you know, pounding it during the day. So I know it's gonna get even better and better. And figured out how to set the gains and everything properly on it. But anyway, that's the deal. That's the scoop, man. We got the Skar 800 amp, Pioneer sub, easy wiring, four gauge wiring setup. Kept the amp back here. Used the kicker, Kiss Lock 46 Kiss Lock 2. To get the signal from the high level to low level that I can put to RCAs. Super simple, man. Took me about a month and change of looking this up, but hopefully this helps you do this a little simple, but that's what you want to get. Don't waste time with other stuff. You know, unless you got other plans, but this was simple for me and I was happy with it. Anyway, have a good day, guys. Got any questions? Holla at your boy. Easy. And let's put this back one more time. We gotta hear that big docs real quick when it hits. Wait till it hits. Let me see. Yeah. What I got? Got my bass knob over here too. Forgot to tell you, I wired it down through here. Came up, whatever we got in here. Come on, we're going for a hard hit. Look. Here, good. Yeah. My bad about the Band-Aid. I get busy. Peace.